What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. We are back inside the building with another brand new artist. Very excited to get into this one. We're going to be getting into the sounds of an artist called Icebeatchillz, based in Nigeria. This one featuring a superstar Rambo, and it goes by the name Special Attention. Really, really cool artist. In general, this is one that got sent over to me. Had a little preview of it and thought, you know what, we do need to definitely react to this one. This one is a sponsored reaction, so do make sure you do go and check out the Patreon in the description down below if you'd like to find out more about how you can get stuff reacted to on the page. But again, big up to Icebeatchillz and his team for helping support the channel and what we are currently doing. Without further ado, then, we're going to jump right into the sounds of this one. But if you are new to the channel, please make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's jump into the sounds of this one. It's just an audio slide at the moment, but I've been told there is a music video on the way, so keep your eyes peeled for that as well.
Ice.
Really nice percussion over the intro.
Will you give me attention for life, girl?
Yeah, this is cold, man. I'm loving how spacious the arrangement is. Diving straight into this one, there's a lot of different elements doing one singular thing. So you're kind of jumping around from that very kind of bougie sax line to the kind of subtle guitar lines that are plucking in here and there. A very kind of widened sense of percussion, like one or two. There's like 6 or 7 different pieces of percussion that are all being hit once, all to create this kind of medley of rhythm, which works really nicely. Again, nice vocal as well. Very smooth. Again, suave is the way I would describe the kind of overall feeling of how the track comes together. This is a really cool one, man. I'm happy this one got sent over to me. It's something a little bit different as well. It's not cookie cutter. It's very much outside the box. And yeah, I'm really, really enjoying the arrangement so far. Let's go.
About us, I'm impressing your love. Tell me what I go do for your love. For our love, I wanna be impressed by this love.
Wicked vocal range as well.
For special attention of love. Of your love.
You know what I really like about this? I really like the fact that the vocals are being used in a smart way to basically turn this into a composition rather than just a vocal and an instrumental. The way the vocals have both been processed and the way that they're being utilized. The vocals aren't necessarily front and center of this. They're playing a big part in a wider sort of arrangement factor. Like every single instrument in this is pretty much crucial to giving it this kind of sense of almost organized chaos, which is how it kind of sounds. And I love organized chaos within tunes. It's unpredictable. It's kind of all over the place, but also you never know what's going to happen next. And I love hearing that within sounds like this. Again, the call and respond that we're kind of hearing between that lead vocal and the saxophone line works really nicely. And then kind of going into these more sort of, I suppose, kind of choral sounding lines of the vocal over this next section here. It's a really cool arrangement, man. And the thing is, it's not as if Icebeatchillz is like a brand new artist. I think he's got over 100k on Instagram. Like he's a pretty well followed artist as it is. I feel just yet to kind of break through into that much more sort of mainstream sort of avenue. But with tunes like this, that's how it's going to happen, man. Really, really cool start to this one. Let's go. Just a little note, we're going to talk about the Superstar's feature on this, but that bassline switch is super, super cool. It sounds like a very sort of powerful electric bass that's being played. Really, really kind of plucked. You can hear those kind of, you can hear the transients of the bassline down below, the kind of thuds of what a bass guitar sounds like. They're playing a big part in giving it this kind of booming nature. And then, obviously on top of that, you then jump into the vocal from Superstar Rambo. Just comes in with a much more kind of stuttered flow. Almost reminds me a little bit of B Young from the UK. I don't know if you know, if you follow what B Young's doing, but there's a similarity in kind of vocal tone in the way that he's kind of projecting, the way that they've got the kind of electronic element within the vocal as well. Super, super clean, man. I'm loving how this one sounds. It's another wicked addition. Again, big up to his team for sending this one over. Very, very enjoyable tune on a lot of different levels.
Your body drop my love like that. You give me love, no go just me, girl. Follow me, go my sweet. Follow me, kill a dead girl. Say
I love how much it's stripped back for this section as well.
You give me love, I don't have to pay. Give you my heart, I no go betray. Yo, I don't wanna waste your time. I don't wanna mess around. Make I know it's in there on mine. I don't wanna merry-go-round. Make you try you. You be like say you don't know how they go.
I love the kind of rise and fall that's going on within this tune as well. There's a real sense of crescendo, kind of constantly being intertwined with the overall arrangement. It's constantly going up, then smashing down, then building up, then smashing down again. This is a tune that you could do a lot of kind of dance routines to because of all the kind of rises and drops. There's a lot of opportunities for kind of for movement, essentially. You'd see some really cool dance routines to this, I think. If this one was to blow up, it would get a lot of attention on sort of social media platforms for that reason. It has those kind of transitions, those kind of alternating sections that hit with a serious level of impact. And again, that's saxophone line's great. He definitely is sounding similar to B Young. Not a bad thing. B Young's amazing at what he does, but there's a similarity definitely vocally. And it works. It definitely adds to the tune as well. I like the fact that we've had a nice long kind of verse section on this as well. It's not just been sort of focused entirely around the chorus. It's been a lot more about the kind of intricacies of the verses. Always a good thing in my eyes.
In my mind, ooh, why you dress so fine? I'm embracing your love. Tell me what you gonna do for your love. For our love, I wanna be impressed by this love. I'm seeking for special attention of love, of your love.
Really like the instrumental on this. I just love the fact that you've got all these kind of sparkling elements, these kind of shimmering textures going on in the high end, and none of them are really doing much, but they're all intertwining together to kind of create this mesh of kind of almost like a sonic ceiling, which works really nicely. And then underneath you've got this booming bass line. In this middle section you've got a combination of kind of randomized guitar plucks, those saxophone lines kind of dispersed with the vocals, which change so regularly. It's a very unpredictable tune. I've got to say I'm really enjoying this. What we'll do, we'll let this one run through to the end and then give our final breakdown on it. Again, wicked find for the channel. Big up Icebeatchillz, big up his team. Really love the sounds of this one, and thanks for sending it over as well. Really cool. This is how thick that bass line is underneath. And there we go. That's the sound of this one. Superstar Rambo on the feature, Icebeatchillz on the title of the artistry. This one goes by the name Special Attention. Really cool tune, man. Again, thanks to everyone for sending this one over. Really like the arrangement. I love the sort of sense of organized chaos that goes on within this tune. All of these different directions, all of these different kind of interspersed kind of melodies forming this harmonic, again, mesh. It's almost like a net, almost like a lattice crust of sonic interest. It's such a cool way of arranging stuff. I prefer a sense of organised chaos within a tune because it keeps it unpredictable. It keeps the listener guessing and on their toes. And overall, this is a great example of that in motion. So there we go, guys. As always, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And guys, let me know your thoughts on the track itself. Obviously, keep up to date with what Icebeatchillz is doing. Go and follow him on Insta and all that good stuff. He has got a website as well, so do go and check that out. But yeah, fantastic stuff. That's it from me, though. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and we shall catch you all next time. Have a fantastic Friday, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.